we've got another Spector bass, and it's the same one as the gentleman that owns the Euro bass. He's got this 6-string that's been here before about 3 years ago, and he's selling it on to a friend of his or a brother or something, and he wanted to make sure that it was all good. It came in here with a little bit of a bow in the on the bass side. This has 2 truss rods like the Yamaha we had. They're up here, and it's got this Jenga truss rod cover that I can't get out without taking the strings off. So it's just going to float up there. A bridge that's a bit more like the what Spector uses. This is a made in Korea Spector, so it doesn't have the ability to adjust the saddles from the back. You have to loosen the 2 locking screws and physically move the saddles to where they want to be. And up here you have 2 truss rods, 4mm, at the top of the fingerboard. So we've got this to pitch B to C with the strings that I'm more familiar with in the middle, E, A, D, G. It's strung to pitch, and chasing my tail a little bit just to make sure it is still in tune. These strings are about a year old according to Buddy. I made the truss rod adjustment. All the wood's moving now. This is a bolt-on neck, where the Euro bass is a neck-through design. I'm gonna venture to say very similar to the weight differential we're used to with the Euro bass. Okay, so we are in tune. Different electronic setup. This is a 9-volt. His was an 18-volt. Let's go and check where everything is settled since I made that initial adjustment. We know our bass side is good, or our treble side is good. We're working, and we'll double check that too. Yeah, that is nice. That is perfect. So our treble side is just barely getting in there, and it's not, you see it just falling right out. My shaky 3 cups of coffee. Yep. Yeah, that's good. Clean the electronics. I'm going to loosen these set screws and align these to where they're supposed to be. They've kind of moved, or somebody moved them, and they're not where they're supposed to be. So at any rate, that's that. We're going to clean it up a little bit. Let's check where our string height is. String height gauge, here it is. We're going at the 12th fret, and we are at about 5/64. 5/64, good. A hair under 5/64, same. Getting down to 4/64, a little over 4/64, and a little over 4/64. Now, intonation, B is on. Give me a pick. Good. E is good. A, come on, A. Good. D. Laundry is rocking and rolling in the back. Sorry for all the noise. G is good. G is good. C. C is good. Okay, intonation has not moved since it's been here last time. So once we undid the bow in the neck, once you do this one time and you set your spec back to where it was, you shouldn't have to redo this unless you change string gauges or what have you. But once you fix the neck, it's physically locked in place. It shouldn't have to move again. So we're good there. And I should check the pickup heights. That shouldn't have moved either. It didn't. That's a little low actually, but I can come up. If there's foam under there, it could come up. Oh yeah, it's coming right up. Wow, that's came up quite fast. Back down. There we are. That was quick. Yeah, he was saying that he had a lot of pot noise, and double checked the battery first of all. Cleaned the output jack. It was filthy, and didn't spray anything into the pots. But moved them a lot, and it cleaned right up. There's really not a place. I'm searching with my flashlight, and there's like little access spot right on that pot. And I'm looking at these other two, and the other one's underneath the battery here, and unless you take the knobs off, drop the pots inside and turn it around, there's really no access to the pots to spray it. And then the most logical thing to do is just move them, and that cleans it right up. So he says it's really spent most of its life in the case, and if it doesn't move, it will get corroded. You move it, it clears it off. So anyhow, that's a pretty quick video for this. If you're in the greater Pittsburgh area and you would like your guitar brought up to par, you can get me on the Facebooks, Stringman Guitars, or you can go to stringmanguitars.com. All the contact information's there. Make yourself an appointment. We are finally getting really busy, as you can see. 3 bases in a week. Call that busy. Now that we've got everything buttoned up, let's go ahead and slap this thing into the fart machine. Controls are clean. This is volume. This is the fader with the detent. And your bass and treble, and I think this is like a mid. They are stacked concentric. Can't reach. Man, that's like playing a plank. Hit like and subscribe and hit the bell. Also, take care of your neighbors. Love your neighbors like you love yourself, and take care of the old folks. They're special. And hey, you take care of yourself. Happy June 1st. Hope it's not freezing where you are.